Okay, so I'm seeing this kind of a tricky question over here, and the reason I'm saying that is when x goes to infinity, what do I get? I get infinity plus infinity inside, which is infinity, and then I get 1 divided by infinity, which is 0, so I get infinity to a 0. That's what's known as an indeterminate form. So I'm going to try to manipulate this thing to try to make sense out of it. And the first thing I want to do is limit x goes to infinity. I'm going to factor the inside. And what do you get over there? I'm going to factor out 3 to the x. And what would you get? You would get 2 to the x over 3 to the x plus 1. And this is all being raised to the 1 over x. I'm going to use some tricky rules of exponents over here. There's going to be limit x goes to infinity. And I'm going to associate, and that's just going to be a 3 now. And then I'm going to get, let's see, 2 to the x over 3 to the x is 2/3 to the x plus 1. And this is all being raised to 1 over x. Now, does that make it easier for me to analyze it? The question, it's always a question, is it easier? If it's not easier, why'd I go in that direction? I would just erase and try something different. But this becomes easier for me to analyze, and I'll tell you why. As x goes to infinity, this goes towards 0. And this goes towards 0. So what am I going to get? I'm going to get some finite number on the inside, 1 point something to 0, which is just 1. So this limit, quite simple. It's just simply 3. Okay, let's look at the key. I'm seeing the work I got over here. I'm seeing the simplification over here. I did pull a 3 out, by the way, limit being 3. All right, I want to go back over things that I haven't been discussing, but at least not directly. You notice that there's links over here about me using a computer algebra system. And a lot of times I'm doubting Thomas. I wonder if I got that one right. And I don't have an answer key. I say, I wonder if I got that one right? And I want to point out I'm using a computer algebra system along with graphing utility to actually analyze what I'm saying through my mind is true, but I need some support, and we'll go over that. So if you want to, although optional, you can start looking at the SAGE stuff now. Thank you.